Because I guess I was just at that age when your heart starts to go pitter-pat. And but I thought she was the prettiest woman I'd ever seen. And but I didn't see the whole movie for several years later. I think I saw Days of Wine and Roses on network television a few years later when I was about 13, and I felt so mature that I was watching this very dramatic, emotional movie. One of the social issues of the day. So that was my introduction to and I became a hardcore fan for years later. And what surprised me is apparently that wasn't such a unique phenomenon, because I think this is some kind of Guinness record. She actually has had 3 songs written about her, all entitled Lee Remick. So, she was never a super duper star, really, but she must have been everybody's muse, or everybody with a taste. So we're going to start off with a very light-hearted song by an Australian group called the Go-Betweens. And you'll have to excuse the fact that I think they got her nationality wrong. I know that Lee Remick was born in Quincy, Mass. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from my hometown in Maine. But they thought she was born in Ireland for some reason. Anyway, it's called Lee Remick by the Go-Betweens. She comes from Ireland, she's very beautiful. I come from Brisbane, and I'm quite plain. She's from the mountains, close to heaven. Stars on her shoes, clouds in her eyes, and I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. She was in The Omen with Gregory Peck. She got killed, but what the heck? Her eyes are like gems. She is an actress for screen gems. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. Her hair's red, but it's not dyed. If I should touch her, I know I'd want to cry. My life is desperation, but it's only infatuation. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. Ba 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 ba. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. I love Lee Remick. She's a darling. So that kind of captures like a pre-adolescence infatuation, I think. Very nice tune. Now, doesn't that kind of encapsulate how an 11-year-old boy may respond to a movie star? Okay. This next one is a little more, it's from a working class perspective, and it kind of touches on the whole notion of movie star fantasy versus sometimes working class grim realities by an English working class group called Hefner. And again, the title is Lee Remick. I think it was in '83, my father left the family, but came back 3 weeks later for love both firm and stable. I think it was in 91 that Lee Remick died. The sibling rivalry between my sister and me turned into the strongest branch of our family tree. When I was young, I dreamt of Lee Remick. She had a ring on every finger. She was smiling all the while. Her hair was just long enough. It bounced upon her shoulders. She said she always spoke the truth. My father let me down, but I so easily forgave him. And I know the home wrecker had a place with his heart. I used to blame my mother for each and every failure. How Lee Remick's eyes sparkled that brilliant blue. He looked just like an Ashley, but he said his name was Jonathan. He was my best friend till he drank so much his heart sank. And all my pretty friends who just grew up and failed. What if I failed? What if I failed already? Those filthy little angels tugging at my heart saying, boredom is a sin, ambition should be everything. Now when I was young, I dreamt of Lee Remick. She had a ring upon each finger. She was smiling all the while. Her hair just long enough so it bounced upon her shoulders. She said she always spoke the truth. My father let me down, but I so easily forgave him. And I know the home wrecker had a place within his heart. I used to blame my mother for each and every failure. How Lee Remick's eyes sparkled that brilliant blue. Thank you. Okay. And so those were from younger pop groups, probably just young enough to remember Lee Remick from the All Men. There's the name Michael Smith. Michael W. Smith penned a song that I know a lot of folks have covered, The Dutchman.
Oh, yeah.
And he also wrote a lovely tribute to Lee called, oddly enough, Lee Remick. Okay. Such beautiful eyes, pale and translucent and wise, made it seem just like she was looking right through you. Had such incredible hair. On the soft summer air, and she'd give you that look like she knew you. From the first time you saw her smile, you would never forget her. If the lady of grace and style steals your heart, you just gotta let sexy, but still you'd swear she was the queen of somewhere. 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 That Princess Lee Radswell, we've got Queen. Okay. This next song, I think you do know. The first three I think are kind of obscure, but this one is a kind of a classic. It was written by Bill Withers, and I'll explain the connection after we're done with it. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. This time when she's gone, if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house it ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. I know, I know, I know, I know how to leave that young girl alone. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. No sunshine when she's gone. Well, there's darkness every day. Sunshine when she's gone. This house it ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. It's about a very loving couple, but they happen to be both extreme alcoholics. And once the Jack Lemmon character gets his life in order, he finds that his wife is just abandoning him for long stretches of time. So he has to wonder this time where she's gone. So, and I just found that out recently, and I just, well, I've always wanted to do that song anyway. So another movie that Remick starred in, this time with Steve McQueen, was a 1965 film, which should have done better than it did. It was called Baby, the Rain Must Fall. And it was another intense drama. It was based on a Horton Foote play called The Traveling Lady, but I guess they wanted something a little more commercial, or something that tied in with the theme song. And so Glenn Yarbrough, the folk singer, supplied them with this song. Some men climb a mountain, some men swim the sea, some men they fly above the sky, they are what they must be. Baby, the rain must fall, baby, the wind must blow, wherever my heart leads me, baby, I must go. Baby, I must go. Do not love for silver, I do not love for gold. My heart is mine to give away, never will be sold. Baby, the rain must fall, baby, the wind must blow, wherever my heart leads me, baby, I must go. Baby, I must go. I am not rich or famous, who can never tell? Do not know what waits for me, maybe heaven, maybe hell. Baby, the rain must fall, baby, the wind must blow, wherever my heart leads me, baby, I must go. Baby, I must go.
Yeah!
You all remember that one? I don't suppose that Connor and Lauren have ever even heard of it.
Heard of.
You have heard of it.
Yeah.
In 1967, Lee Remick actually was a good singer, and she did a television production of Damn Yankees. And, there aren't too many songs that I could comfortably do from that show. I mean, I don't know if you could imagine me doing A Little Brains, A Little Talent, or Whatever Lola Wants. But she did do this duet in it, and I guess it's typically done as a duet, but I thought, well, it could be still one person singing to his loved one, or her loved one. It's called Two Lost Souls. Two lost souls on the highway of life, ain't even got a sister or brother, but ain't it just great, ain't it just great? We got each other, two lost ships on a stormy sea, one with no sails, one with no rudder, but ain't it just great, ain't it just great? We got each other, two lost sheep in the wilds of the hills, far from the other Jacks and Jills. We wandered away, went astray, but we ain't fussing 'cause we got us two lost souls on the highway of life. There ain't no one whom we would rather say, ain't it just great, ain't it just great? We got each other. Wherever we go, whatever we do, remember you got me, and I've got you. We've got a lot, because we've got each other. And a few years before that, Lee Remick starred in a Broadway production largely, well, fondly remembered now, but it only ran for nine shows. It was by a young composer who has since almost guaranteed that there'd be multiple shows, Stephen Sondheim. The title of the production was Anyone Can Whistle. And this one is a toughie, but we're going to get through it. Anyone can whistle, that's what they say. Easy. Anyone can whistle, any old day. Easy. It's all so simple. Relax, let go, let fly. So someone tell me why can't I can dance a tango, I can read Greek, easy. And I can slay a dragon, any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, what's natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard. Learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle for relax, let go, let fly. So someone tell me why can't I can dance a tango, I can read Greek, easy. And I can slay a dragon, any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard, learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle for we closed the first half of the program with a song inspired by Days of Wine and Roses. Of course, we have to close the second half, I'm sure you know this, with the actual theme. Written by Henry Mancini, sung by a number of greats, including the hit version by Andy Williams. The Days of Wine and Roses. Days of wine and roses, laughing run away like a child playing through a meadowland towards a closing door that wasn't there before. Door marked nevermore. The lonely discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine, roses, and you. Days, wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play through a meadowland toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore. It wasn't there before. Discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses and you.